to Kiera Creations. So let me just jump right into this video. First of all, I have been trying to upload this video for you all for 3 days now. Yes, count them, 3, 1, 2, 3. So the app that I have been using did not want to upload my video. And so this morning, on my way to work, or before I left to work, I had uploaded a different editing app, and I kid you not, as soon as I uploaded that editing app and I put my video into that editing app, it automatically took the video, and it was a 4-hour video, and it automatically took it. I could not believe it. And as soon as I did that, I went back to iMovie, the one that I had been trying to use, and magically the video was there. It was not there. So I'm gonna stop using iMovie because iMovie is like a toxic boyfriend in my life right now. As soon as another man comes around and he wants to do me right, now all of a sudden he wants to do right. No sir, no sir. I've been trying to get you to do right for 3 days now. 3 days! I've been putting my blood, sweat, and tears into trying to get this video to upload for you guys, and he didn't want to do right. And as soon as I uploaded the other app, he wanted all of a sudden just accept me. No. So I cut him off, y'all. I cut him off, and hopefully now I will have better experiences in my life with this editing situationships thingies. And okay, let me stop playing. Let me get into the video. So I basically did my full set of nails, y'all. Both hands. I took my other set off, and everything took 4 hours. I couldn't believe it. It was so quick. So let me tell you why it was so quick. So what I did was, my other set, I just clipped them off and filed them down. I filed them down to the clear base, the clear acrylic that I always put on my nails first. I always put down clear acrylic so that I can do that because I wear my nails. So instead of soaking them off, I just clip them off and then file them down to the clear acrylic, and then I just glued on the new tips. Now, after I glued on the new tips, as you can see, I put the I did shape them a little bit. I put the blooming gel on there, and now I am placing down the gel polish with my dotting tool. And then after I do that, I am going to cure, and you're not going to see it on this hand because I was out of frame. And let me just tell y'all, I was out of frame a lot, and it's so hard to be in frame when you're doing your own nails. I mean, for me, I just get in the zone, y'all. I just get in the zone. I love it. I love doing my own nails, and I just get in the zone, and I kind of just forgot that I was recording. And yeah. So, but I did show it on the other hand, which is weird because that's my non-dominant hand, and you would think that, you know, I would be more out of frame with that one, but I think I was more cautious, you know, doing my non-dominant hand, so I was making sure that I was in frame, but I was still out of frame, y'all. I was still out of frame, but I did find some clips where I was in frame, and I did show those small little, probably like 5-second clips where I was in frame. But okay, so what I did after I did that, I cured, and then I put a clear coat on top after I cured, and then I put the little fruit down. After I put the fruit down, then I cured. I didn't put any clear coat on top of the fruit. So you just put some people use acrylic. So if you don't want to use acrylic, if you want to put down your little designs, your little Fuji thingies, whatever they're called, the little Fimos or whatever, I don't know, they're called something with the F. So if you want to, or whatever it is, it doesn't even have to be those. It can be like the little translucent, little flaky decoration thingies. You guys know, like, I don't know what all the literal terms are for these things, but if you want to use that, on your nail, you do not have to pick it up with clear acrylic. It's much easier, in my opinion. Well, this is the first time I've done this, and it was much easier for me, and my set went by so much quicker. I wanted them to be lined up perfectly too. Like I wasn't just, picking them up any kind of way and just putting them on the nail. I wanted them to be lined up, so that's why I just I put the clear coat on top, like I said, and then I just picked it up with my wax pencil and then put it on the nail and then cured it. And then I applied my Mia Secret clear acrylic on top. That was so much easier, and it didn't move. It did not move, and it's just so much easier to apply the clear acrylic on top with the Fuji Mujis staying in place. They weren't moving all over the place. Now, I had a video where I had bought this clear Mia Secret, and I had it in the iMovie app, and he was giving me a lot of trouble over there, so I think I may have lost it. I don't even know where it's at now. I think I'm just so over. I think I may have lost it, but let me tell you about that Mia Secret clear. I think I've got a bad jaw, because when I got it, I don't know, did I explain this on another video? I feel like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I did or not. If I did and y'all watched it, you're just gonna have to hear it again. Okay, and this is my non-dominant hand. So what I did, I'll come back to the Mia Secret. I'll tell y'all about that in just a second. So what I'm doing here, after I cured, I am using my other side of my dotting tool, and I'm just putting, as you can see, I'm just going over it inside the blooming part. Not really trying to make it bloom, just going over it with a line, and that is giving it more of a 3D look. I really like doing that. See how it's giving it like a 3D look, and then I go back in and I cure it again. And I don't know if I put clear. I think I cured it again and then put another thin layer of clear coat over that. Yeah. And then I put the Mia Secret clear acrylic on top. So yeah, I like that 3D look just with the gel. I know a lot of people use the sugar effect to get that 3D look, but y'all, even if I use the sugar effect, I sometimes will put clear gel over it, because I just don't like to feel the sugar on my nails. I don't know, it just bothers me. And I'm telling you, when I put that clear on top of the sugar, it still looks the same. It looks the exact same, but you don't have to feel that unless you just like to feel it. I don't like to feel it. It kind of just, I don't know, makes my skin crawl. It's not the same as like the matte coat, the matte top coat. I like the matte top coat. It has like a really soft feel on the nail, but that sugar, I don't know, it just makes me feel like it's, I don't know, I see how I'm lining them up. I'm getting them exactly where I want them to be. And that's just on top of clear gel. And it's just so much easier than using clear acrylic, because then the clear acrylic starts to dry. And I did cure it, so it's just enough for it to stay in place. And then I did this nail last because I switched up on what I wanted on that nail so many times, y'all. I finally figured it out. But yeah, the clear acrylic, it gets to drying and stuff, so, and then it might be sticking up in some places, I don't know, even though that doesn't matter after you cap it and all that stuff. But it's just, to me, it's easier to use the clear coat. Now back to this Mia Secret. That is Mia Secret Clear, and I had to put it in a different container, some of it in a different container, because when I bought it, they had packed that, and I'm glad they're not being stingy with the product, but they packed it up all the way to the top to where I couldn't even use it. It wouldn't even shake in the container, y'all. And I had to take my I took my pan file, like the square one, and I was just chomping it inside of it, trying to get it, together, and it still wasn't really usable. So I had to put some in that small container right there, and then take my file again and chop it up again and shake it, and it's still not. Y'all see what monomer I'm using. I'm using Kiara Sky's monomer, and I'm out of frame again. And this Mia Secret Clear Acrylic, it just keeps drying up on me. It's drying super fast. It is drying, and my room is like 73 degrees. So I don't understand. And I used some, the other day, I used some Dynamic Clear acrylic, and it was perfect, y'all. It was perfect. And I've never had this problem with Mia Secret Clear acrylic before, so I feel like I did get a bad batch. I'm dumping my brush in the monomer, trying to get as much monomer on my brush as possible. And you can see I'm not even hardly waiting that long to put it on the nail, and it's still drying up. It's still, I don't know if you could tell in the video that I'm having a hard time, but I'm having a hard time. And I'm pressing down because it's drying up so fast. And my room is not super warm, but you know what? I just think that's a bad batch. So besides that, it being a bad batch, let's just talk about acrylics. I have come to realize that every acrylic is basically based on the temperature of your room and the wetness of your brush. You can basically work with any acrylic as long as you can learn how it wants to be used. I know I was talking bad about Saviland's acrylic, and I still don't like their acrylic, but I watched a different video of this girl using Saviland's acrylic, and it was going okay for her. It wasn't great. I will not ever buy it again, but she was talking about that, and what she was saying, I think with her, she had made her room colder, and she had made her brush not as wet, because my experience with using the Saviland acrylic, it was so runny that you couldn't do anything with it. I let it sit on my brush. I let it sit on the nail for a second. I mean, you couldn't even let it sit on the nail for a second because it started running. And then as soon as you start wiping, it would just wipe completely off the nail. So, yeah, I might try their polishes, their gel, but I will never ever get there. I mean, because I still have it, and I kept it because I was like, well, you know, it was the pastel colors, the pastel collection, and I was like, well, maybe I can use it to do some flowers or something like that. I'll figure out something to do with it. I don't like throwing things away, but anyway, I'm so upset about this Mia Secret, because I got a big, I think I got a 4 ounce too, and so I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, y'all. But I do like the dynamic. I need to buy me some more dynamic clear acrylic. I've had a really good experience with that. It's like butter. I love it. It's so pliable. You put it on the nail and you can move it around and with ease, and it's just it works just like a regular color acrylic, and I love it dearly with all my heart. And you know, getting a good acrylic is you really, really appreciate it after you've had to deal with really sucky, trashy acrylics. But anyway, I am almost done with the video. I didn't do an ASMR this time. I usually like to let y'all listen to the drill and the file and stuff. If you like hearing that, let me know in the comment section. If you don't, I won't do it. I'll just save those videos for my ASMR section. Yeah, because I know everyone doesn't like hearing it. Some people do. When I'm trying to get through a set, for me, it doesn't matter. I don't really like showing too much of the filing. I don't like filing. Like, I don't like hand filing. And with this set, you know, it went on. I didn't really have to do anything. This was a really easy set. I mean, because, you know, what did I do? I didn't, and see, I love that bit right there. It smooths out the nail. It just smooths it. So, like, if you put your acrylic and everything on correctly, you don't really have to do too much hand filing. You can use all your bits and basically and be done with it that way a lot quicker. That's what the e-file is for, is to help us. Now, I will use the hand file to get that angle that I want, you know, and go from there. Just, you know, get them sides real nice and crisp, and then, but I'll use the that's all I really use it for. I don't even use it for the top of my nail. I use it basically just for the sides, to get the sides crisp, and then I use the e-file, as you see, for everything else. And I'm using that to even make them even more crisp. I see how I want them, and that just really just makes everything perfect. That little bit right there. I got that off of AliExpress. If y'all want to get that bit, it's really good. It's small, but it's really powerful. It's a nice bit. I think I want to make a video on different bits, because I was so confused on bits, y'all. When I first started doing nails, I didn't know what bit did what the bit was for, what the bit. I didn't know what the bit. So yeah, I think I have played with my bits so much that I pretty much know what every bit does now. So I might do a bit video for the beginners, and show you how to clean your bits and keep them sharp, and so that you don't have to keep buying bits every 5 minutes. But yeah, this is the end of the video, y'all. And this clear, I did do the clear under my nail too. I didn't show it, but I did. When you do clear nails, you want to put a thin layer under your nail as well. It just makes everything nice and shiny and beautiful. And yeah, I just love doing the this part, putting on the clear coat, just bringing everything to life. yeah, if you guys are liking my content, please subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost a thing. And who cares? You know, because it's YouTube, and YouTube has some really jacked up rules. I did find out that I can do a premiere without having 1,000 followers, but I can't go live until I get 1,000 followers. And yeah, I have a lot of I follow a lot of people. But to my followers that have subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. I am serious. I am so serious about this YouTube channel, y'all. I'm not going nowhere. I have found my niche. I did not know that I like doing nails so much. But I wear nails. I wear my nails, so I'm going to be doing my nails regardless. I do have a client coming up really soon. So she's going to let me record her. And I'll be sharing that video. It's not going to be for like another month though, or so. But yeah, I am to the end of this video, and I just love these nails, y'all. This set is so cute. It was so simple. Like I said, I took off my last set and put this set on all in 4 hours. It did not take long at all. And I'm kind of both-handed because my mom is left-handed, and when I was a kid, she tried to teach me everything with my left hand, even though I was right-handed. Like, I don't know why she didn't wait to see which hand was my dominant hand, but I'm kind of glad she did that now, because now I can use my left hand. I can, you know, it's a little less advanced as the right hand, but I can still use my left hand pretty well. So yeah, how did you guys Friday? I'm gonna try to get this uploaded as soon as I get through with this voiceover, and hopefully I'm at work, y'all, right now. I'm at work, y'all. Shh. I'm at work doing this really quick because I have been trying to get this video out for y'all for a whole 3 days. And you know, I cannot believe, look at that. So pretty, so shiny. This was the easiest set, y'all. This set was so easy. Anyone can do this set. And these are my final results. Look at that, y'all. It is so fun for the summer. So fun. But yeah, look out for more videos. I have an unboxing coming soon. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button.